We'll be comparing real train with KATO end gauge model train for Series E259 Narita Express. In this video, we would like to focus on the roof and its equipment for Series E259. Railcars built for conventional lines in Japan typically have air conditioning units on its roof. Though Series E259 are made for conventional lines, the air conditioning units are located under the floor. As a result, the roofs of the Series E259 look less cluttered, with less rooftop equipment. KATO Series E259 has ready-to-run feature. All small parts on the rooftop are already installed. You can run them immediately after purchase. The roofs of the models are painted a bright red to replicate the color when they were new. However, when looking at the roofs of the real cars, some of the train sets were dirty and quite dark. The dirtiness of real train varies greatly depending on the sets of cars and timing of observation. If we were to compare the model with a dirty set of real cars, the quick impression would be very different. Also, judging from the stains on the roof, the paint film on the real cars is rough and non-slip. On the other hand, the model has a clean and uniform paint film. The fuse is located in a notch at the rear of the cab. Compared to the real one, the model is a little taller. The WiMAX antenna on the model has a red base and its body is white. The real car has basically the same paint scheme, but if the car is dirty, both the base and the antenna body may appear grayish. For WiMAX antennas are installed in the green car number 6, and 2 antennas in each of the other cars, car number 1 to 5. KATO's WiMAX antennas generally have a good shape, but are slightly thicker than the real antennas. The train's radio antenna consists of a red antenna base and a gray body. In the real train, the base is separated from the roof, but in the model, the base and roof are integrated. The phone antenna of the real train is quite thin. The model uses plastic parts, so it looks a little thicker than the real one. As for the radio antenna, our impression is that the parts of the model capture the shape of the real one very well. Series E259 uses the same PS33D pantograph as Series E233. The pantograph in the model is a one-color gray part. To improve the pantograph parts, it is recommended to paint the details while observing the actual parts. It will be an eye-catching point in the model. In the model, the piping on the roof leading to the pantograph is printed in black. However, when looking at the real car on the recording, these pipes appeared to be painted a light grayish color. This is KUHA E258, Car 1. From the rear of the cab, 1 fuse, 2 train radio antennas, 2 WiMAX antennas, and 1 radio antenna are mounted. This is MOHA E258, Car 2. This car has a simple equipment arrangement with 2 WiMAX antennas and 1 radio antenna. This is MOHA E259, Car 3, with 2 WiMAX antennas, 1 radio antenna and 1 pantograph. In this car, the pantograph is located at the end of the train near car 4. Therefore, the radio antenna, which in other cars is placed at the end of the car, is placed in the center of this car. Therefore, the radio antenna, which in other vehicles is placed at the end of the car, is placed in the center of this car. In addition, 2 small handrails are attached to the roof at the pantograph side car ends. These are also represented as protrusions in the model. This is MOHA E258-500, Car 4. It has a simple equipment arrangement with 2 WiMAX antennas and 1 radio antenna. The rooftop equipment of this car has almost the same arrangement as that of KATO, Moha E258. On the other hand, this car has minor differences from KATO. That is, this car has handrails on both car ends. Actually, these handrails does not exist on the model Car 4. This is supposedly for the purpose of sharing the same roof parts for Car 2 and Car 4. This is Moha E259-500, Car 5. 2 WiMAX antennas, 1 radio antenna, and 2 pantographs are installed. The pantograph on the Car 4 side is a spare and is not normally used. This car also has handrails at both car ends, which are reproduced as projections in the model. Kuro E259, Car 6, is a very unique car with many antennas on the roof. 1 fuse, 2 train radio antennas, 4 WiMAX antennas, 2 telephone antennas, and 1 radio antenna are installed. This car is unique in that it has 4 WiMAX antennas installed. In other cars, there are 2 antennas in each car. The telephone antenna is also the only equipment installed in this car. This car has handrails only at the end of the car near Car 5. This is also represented in the model. Did you like this video? Please comment if you have any trains you would like us to compare real and model on our channel. Thank you very much for watching.